Have you ever wondered why schools don't teach us certain life skills? This question has been rattling around in the minds of many for years. It's a question that paves the way to a broader conversation about the unspoken lessons that are often overlooked in our formal education systems. Imagine, if you will, a world where we're not just taught algebra and history, but also valuable life skills that shape our character, our relationships, and our personal growth. In particular, I want to focus on the masculine advice that's missing from our classrooms. Advice that could help young men navigate the world more confidently, empathetically, and responsibly. Masculine advice doesn't mean reinforcing outdated stereotypes or promoting toxic masculinity. No, it's about fostering strength, resilience, and emotional intelligence in young men. It's about teaching them to be leaders, to take responsibility for their actions, and to treat others with respect and kindness. It's about showing them that it's okay to be vulnerable, to ask for help, and to express their feelings. But why is this masculine advice so important? Why is it a glaring omission in our current education system? It's because these are the skills that help us build strong, healthy relationships. These are the skills that foster communication, understanding, and empathy. These are the skills that shape us into well-rounded individuals who can face challenges head-on, who can lead with integrity, and who can contribute positively to society. And yet, these skills are often overlooked in our schools. They are seen as secondary to academic knowledge, as something that can be learned outside the classroom. But the truth of the matter is, these skills are just as important, if not more so, than the subjects we study in school. They shape our character, our worldview, and our interactions with others. They are the foundation upon which we build our lives. So, what are these unspoken masculine lessons? Let's delve deeper. Because this conversation is long overdue, and it's time we shed light on the lessons that can truly make a difference in the lives of young men everywhere. The first lesson that school never taught you is the art of confidence. Now, when we talk about confidence, we're not referring to a brash, over-the-top bravado. No, the confidence we speak of is a quiet, steady belief in oneself. It's the assurance that you can handle whatever life throws at you. The conviction that you are capable and competent. This form of confidence is a key aspect of masculinity, but it's not limited to any gender. It's a universal quality, one that impacts every facet of our lives. Let's delve a little deeper. Confidence influences our relationships, our career progression, and even our mental health. It's the backbone that supports us during difficult times, the inner voice that says, "Yes, I can do this." Without confidence, we're like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the sea of life. So, how do we build this confidence? Well, it starts with self-awareness. Understanding your strengths and weaknesses is the first step. It's about acknowledging your abilities, but also recognizing areas for improvement. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being perfectly aware of who you are. Next, we have self-improvement. Once you've identified your areas of growth, work on them. Learn new skills, broaden your knowledge, challenge yourself. Confidence grows when we push our boundaries and step out of our comfort zones. Then comes self-acceptance. Accept your flaws and imperfections. They make you unique. They make you human. Confidence isn't about eradicating these imperfections, but embracing them. And finally, practice. Confidence, like any other skill, requires practice. Keep challenging yourself, keep improving, keep accepting. With time, you'll notice a newfound sense of confidence within you. Remember, confidence is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a personal journey, a process of self-discovery. It's about finding that balance between humility and assertiveness, between self-doubt and arrogance. It's a dance, a delicate balancing act. Remember, confidence is not about superiority, but about being comfortable in your own skin. The second lesson is about emotional intelligence, a term you might not have heard in your school. While the lessons in school focused more on developing your logical and analytical skills, emotional intelligence, often overlooked, plays an equally significant role in shaping our lives. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways. It allows you to empathize with others, overcome challenges, diffuse conflict, and perform under pressure. It's more than just being aware of your emotions. It's about discerning what you're feeling, why you're feeling that way, and how your emotions can affect others. Think of emotional intelligence as a bridge. On one side you have your emotions, and on the other, the emotions of those around you. This bridge, when built strong, allows for a deepened understanding and mutual respect between all parties involved. Now, why is emotional intelligence important? Because it's the cornerstone of successful relationships, whether personal or professional. It allows you to navigate social complexities, lead at work, and foster strong bonds with your loved ones. So, how can you enhance your emotional intelligence? First, practice self-awareness. Understand your emotions and reactions. Second, manage your emotions. Instead of letting your emotions control you, learn to control them. Develop coping mechanisms for stress and practice mindfulness. Third, cultivate empathy. Understand the emotions of others and respond to them appropriately. This will help you build stronger relationships. Finally, communicate effectively. Express your emotions in a respectful and productive manner. This can help minimize misunderstandings and conflicts. Remember, emotional intelligence isn't an overnight achievement. It's a lifelong journey of learning, unlearning, and relearning. It's about being more receptive to your emotions and those of others. It's about growing as an individual and contributing positively to the lives of those around you. Emotional intelligence is not about suppressing emotions, but understanding and managing them. The third lesson revolves around responsibility and integrity. These are the cornerstones of a strong character, the anchors that ground us in the stormy seas of life. Taking responsibility means owning up to our actions, whether they lead to success or failure. It's about acknowledging our part in the events that shape our lives rather than blaming others or circumstances. Integrity, on the other hand, is about being true to oneself. It's about keeping our promises, staying consistent in our values, and doing the right thing even when no one is watching. This is how we build trust, with ourselves and with others. So how do we practice these virtues in daily life? Start small. Admit when you're wrong. Keep your promises no matter how minor they may seem. Practice honesty even in the smallest matters. And remember, when you stumble, and we all do, it's not the fall that defines you, but how you rise. Responsibility and integrity are not burdens, but the pillars of a respectable character. So, we have discussed the 3 vital lessons that school never taught you. These lessons, often unspoken, are essential in your journey to becoming a well-rounded individual. Let's take a moment to recap. First, we delved into the art of confidence. Confidence isn't about being loud or assertive, but about having faith in your abilities and exuding that belief in a way that inspires others. Secondly, we touched on emotional intelligence. This is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. Finally, we explored the importance of responsibility and integrity. Being responsible means accepting that your decisions have consequences and being ready to face them. Integrity, on the other hand, is about being honest and having strong moral principles. These lessons might not be in your school curriculum, but they are crucial in the school of life, so start learning them today.